So Reliance Oilfield Services is an innovative wireline and pump down service company, and also one of the largest companies within the EDGE OFS portfolio.
At Reliance, we always want to try and stay in front of the curve. We want to give the best tools and equipment to our crews so they can provide better service for our customers. We really try to use technology to streamline the processes and integrate data and export to our customers.
When taking over the wireline business and looking at the way that the process was still being managed, it was quite archaic. In short, people were still using handwritten documents, sometimes back-end napkins, and at best it would be an Excel document where data would be typed in and configured.
We partnered with JourneyApps and built several applications on their platform. The first app was Mission Planner. It provides a central place to schedule and dispatch our units.
Our Mission Planner app was designed to give us real-time management and availability of our crews and equipment. It helps us be more efficient. When a customer calls and needs a truck, we can dispatch that truck right away without having to call each other back and forth, saving time on location.
Mission Planner app is allowing us to have better visibility into the availability of equipment as it's going in and out of location, and better plan both equipment and resources around utilization and client needs.
The biggest benefit I think we're going to find from the JourneyApps program is it's going to come from the planning process that we put together, because it's going to allow us to identify the people and equipment that we need to deliver a safe and efficient job without the need for rework.
The second app is our Iron Tracker app, which we use to streamline the recertification process for our equipment. This has been huge for us and our customers. We're able to see access to that data immediately and able to see which pieces of equipment are coming up for recertification.
The third application we created was the one-shot application. It gives us an easy way to see what's going on with our plug and perf jobs. One-shot has a 3D visualization aspect. It allows us to see what's going on downhole and make sure our configuration is correct. It also makes sure we're positioning our perforation shots correctly.
One-shot allows the client to access their data real time. The information that they'll get via One-shot is data analytics, as well as data dashboards and real-time analytics to allow them to make better business decisions. The process is actually documented as the job goes within the database, therefore eliminating the need for the company man to take notes, handwritten notes, and then later go back and catalog those into some other type of data tracking system. And utilizing the One-shot app, it's quite exciting. It's going to allow the engineer to save 4 to 6 hours at the end of every month, as utilizing the app, all the data is there with a few clicks of a button. So strategically speaking, it really separates us from what our competition is able to provide. In a market such as what we're seeing today, where it's very price-driven, a customized application such as this, ultimately allowing us to provide more than just a service that's based on pricing, but really priced on value.
One-shot was designed for our supervisors to allow them to run the truck and get rid of some of the old manual data entry. We want them to focus on running the job and keeping our crews safe. It also has the ability to track our times live by clicking activity buttons, and gives our supervisors a 3D viewer so they can verify their perforations easily with our customers.
It really allows us to manage the business more effectively day to day, which is going to allow us to take what historically would be a net 45 of look back almost to a more instantaneous or daily assessment, and to produce an overall better financial and operationally run month.
JourneyApps has made it a lot easier to change the technology for our field. And it's wonderful because that allows us to thereby be more safe. Less people on location, less impact by carbon, less traffic.
For us, the environmental social governance aspects of ESG really are critical drivers. Is finding ways to be efficient, reduce the number of trucks by default, reduces our emissions, reduces our safety risk.
We selected JourneyApps because we wanted to get a head start on development. I come from a background where we assemble very large teams to develop applications. It takes a lot of time to build that, and there's a lot of overhead when you're trying to get started and build something quickly.
So JourneyApps became the clear choice when we were choosing an app development platform, because it really allows us to build innovative technology with small teams and with rapid development.
The flexibility that we can write our logic in mainstream languages like JavaScript and TypeScript has been huge, including the ability to use NPM packages in our programs. That's way better than the approach that other low-code platforms use. With those other tools, you have to learn a very specific language to their platform, and it seemed overly complex for what I was trying to do.
So JourneyApps allows for rapid development, but you can do pretty much anything that you would need to do if you were building an app from the ground up. JourneyApps actually just accelerates that. So a big fear of going to a low-code tool is that you lose control, but JourneyApps actually gives you full control through the power of code.
What really appealed to me about JourneyApps was that we could build Android, Windows, and iOS applications all on one code base. We were really able to focus on the business problems and not have to worry about the technical side of it.
The ability to interact with IoT devices and data acquisition devices using technologies like TCP sockets and WebSockets has been huge for us. We use this in our application OneShot, and this allows us to stream real-time data and visualize what's actually happening down in the well. This is great for our crews because they can react to anything that's going on in the well in real time.
The offline capabilities of JourneyApps is also very important to us. Our crews are often on-site on locations without cell service, but we still need a way to get that data to the cloud. We don't have to build or manage that functionality. It's already baked into JourneyApps.
My experience with JourneyApps has been great. I love that I can just focus on what I love doing, which is coding. I don't have to spend days parsing through logs, figuring out why I can't deploy to a test server. It really just saves us time in that aspect and allows us to just continue to develop.
It was super easy to work with JourneyApps when there were additional features that we wanted. They were extremely responsive to our requests. It's been a very collaborative partnership.
Facing the worst downturn that we've seen in our industry, we were really paired with the question of, are we going to invest in tools and technology to improve the business on the out front, or going to pare everything back like most other companies? But we really thought that investing in engineering and technology was definitely a necessity. We're extremely proud of the investments we've made in technology throughout the downturn. We believe it's going to be a game changer in relation to the way that our clients manage their data and how we can better provide more than just price and service quality.
A lot of our innovation is customer driven. We can partner with them to meet their goals, and by integrating technology, we can meet those needs quickly.
Going forward, I see us using JourneyApps to develop applications that integrate a lot more operational data. We'll build applications that are even more responsive to things that are happening out in the field. This will translate into more benefits for our customers through enhanced availability of real-time data. JourneyApps will play a significant role in our innovation and technology strategy.